record myself. So you were just saying.
I was just saying that, so I talk a lot about this at people I work with and just how much better I'm feeling, and some people are hesitant because of like the money and insurance and things like that, and I just say like it's completely worth it, because now instead of using my PTO on being sick, I can actually go on a vacation, and I can use I can enjoy my life, and just, I mean, it's like if I didn't fix these issues too, the comprehensive way that if we fixed them, I'm sure it would have led to like autoimmune stuff, and just, so it's like, it's an investment, it's a lot of money, but there's like nothing else I would rather invest in.
Well, and I always, I've always struggled with pricing and, how much is the program going to be? And, I mean, I got overhead, I'm paying employees, and we have these labs, and, and we offer a very comprehensive service. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't think you could go anywhere in South Carolina and really get what we give you at the level of follow-up. I mean, you get a call back every day. Yeah. Like, we never leave people hanging. Yeah. You have You're somebody supported. We support people like you will never get at any doctor's office ever.
Well, it's like a doctor's office / like health oasis. Like, it's with like the sauna and everything, it's like a little spa. Yeah. Like, it's like a little, like,
well, that's what I want. I want a place where people can come and literally people walk through the door and they're just like, okay. Yeah. I can relax. I know this is the place like that I need to be, and this is just going to help me, hit that reset button, and I'm taking time out for myself. We're providing you the space to do self-care, which I feel like is really hard for a lot of people. But I feel like what you were saying about before in the beginning with like the money is also your time. And then you were just saying, you have other, colleagues and friends that have a lot of the same issues that you had. And now they're going to another gastroenterology appointment. And now they're going to go see a neurologist because they have headaches and muscle pain and they're really tired. And, I just, the time and the energy, that you put into...
And just hitting those dead ends. It's so, like, for my coworkers, it's so frustrating that they go to the neurologist and then the neurologist says, oh, everything's fine. Nothing's wrong with you. But everything's okay. If you're tired and having headaches every day, something is like, that's not normal. So, and then they're just like, well, what do I do now? All right, I guess I'm fine. Okay. So
I know. Well, it is, I see this from patients, and I see the struggle and the frustration, and I see and hear all the time, like all the doctor's visits that they went to, how everybody told them normal, how they were always told their labs are normal, nothing's wrong, you're fine, you're, take an antidepressant, try this. And these, especially my women, are just like, I'm done. I am. Yeah. I mean, I have people that come in here all the time and they're like, I'm never going back to a doctor again. And I'm like, well, you may need one someday. I mean, conventional medicine is amazing for
acute and
emergency. But when it really comes to these chronic issues that us women, especially with the stress levels that we've been under in the past year with COVID, how that shows up in our lives with the irritability and the fatigue and the headaches and this just feeling of exhaustion and burnout, which is, adrenal fatigue related, nutritional deficiency related. Stress depletes you. And, it's this trifecta. It's like, it's not just one thing, and there's not one doctor unless you have some, brain tumor or adrenal tumor, or like they're looking for the big stuff. They're not gonna, I don't know any doctors out there that's going to tell you have adrenal fatigue, or, they're testing your B12 levels and vitamin D and folic acid, and they're really looking at iron deficiency.
And comparing them to the levels within the labs and who you are as an individual, too. So.
Well, we on our labs, we don't even look at regular conventional medicine levels. I look at the optimal. We have an optimal range. And that's where we want you to be, because we want you feeling your best. Feeling the most energetic, not over here borderline deficient. And they would tell you you're normal. So it's just a whole different perspective and different way of looking at your health. And, you know, really wanting to, you know, people say, oh, you don't take insurance. Well, I hate to tell you, insurance really is designed to get you better. I mean, and unless you really realize that and can step outside the box and say, wow, I have to take ownership of my own body, and I'm going to have to make a separate investment to really get well. I mean, insurance is there, at least the way that I look at it, for emergencies. But then it's up to you to eat right, to exercise, and to really find a doctor, physician, functional medicine, naturopathic, somebody that has this knowledge and education of understanding the body as a whole, and really wants to take the time to dig deep into your history and figure out why you are presenting with these symptoms, and looking at those labs and putting the pieces together. And then, you know, helping you just with diet and gut health and simple stuff. I mean, and this is where I think I've kind of screwed up a lot with just my, you know, message in Ecohealth. To me, this stuff is so simple and easy, but I know to you, it's not. But, you know, when you come to me, I'm just like, oh, okay, we just got to do this and this and that, you know, but then, but my people out there that are experiencing all of these symptoms, and it's the way that it's showing up to them, especially my really high achieving, motivated, you know, my business owners and my CEOs and my attorneys and realtors and these people that are really stressed. And then, you know, they're waking up in pain. They're not sleeping at night. They're irritable. They're angry. They have skin issues. They have major gut issues, and they are literally spending more time in doctors' offices. Like, it's become a second job for them to like go to all these different appointments, trying to figure out what's wrong with them.
To make status quo. I feel like to keep up. Yeah, that's where I was.
And then it's layered on with these different meds, and then they're just like, I still feel like shit, and they don't know what to do. And then they'll go to like a dietitian, and they'll say maybe like, I'll go gluten-free, or like they'll get like little pieces. And they're all great. They're all great steps. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like I have something so different and unique to offer, where it's just like the whole package.
The whole package, the whole person.
I know, right?
From like your whole life.
Oh, wow. It took me a while to get here though. I mean, that's, and then to put it in the right package and really like give it to my patients. So until they like find me, and like, I don't know, I don't do a ton of marketing. It's just testimonies. I don't have a huge marketing team. It's me and Lindsay. Like, we're just here rocking our little tribe of patients out. So
it's a great atmosphere.
It is fun. It is like a little, people are like, it's a secret hideaway. Like, and then, did you know I'm doing a retreat?
I'm excited.
I know. Do you see my vision board?
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Love it.
There it is. I've had that vision board for 10 years.
Wow.
I know. It's coming to life in April.
Manifesting.
You'll have to sign up.
I will.
Stay tuned.
I will.
It's coming. I know. Alrighty. Y'all take care. Bye.